Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video of me, William Ramsey HD. Welcome back to another F1 23 My Team Career Mode. Today guys, we are at Miami and I believe from last year's game we actually won. We had a surprise win at Miami. Round 5. Here we go. We're just going to our practice quick screens here, and we need to do some work. We need better results because the last two races we DNF'd, and I will take anything but points, even if it's 10th place. I don't care, as long as I have points I don't mind. But obviously we're going into the R&D screen now. We're gonna get some upgrades to the durability of parts, because I feel like it's important, because obviously there's too many parts going wrong and I feel like it needs to be fixed, and the only way I'm going to fix that is by improving the car overall. So yeah, as you can see guys, we're going into qualifying. Car don't feel too bad at the first, because I've done a first couple of banker laps. Car didn't feel too bad, didn't feel too shabby, as we're coming into our very first flying lap here. And obviously them banker laps was obviously in practice. Car felt good, didn't feel overly quick. I also had a setup on the car that I got from the time trial screen, so we was very much in the unknown of if we was going to be quick in qualifying and stuff. But just to let you know guys, it took 3 attempts in Q1 to get out of Q1, so I'll just leave that there with you guys. This is how bad the car is at the moment and how bad I'm driving at the moment. Because on F1 23, honestly guys, it's been rough. It's been rough online. I've been getting annoyed with it, and honestly, I've been struggling really bad. Usually on most F1 games, there's a point in time where I get used to it. But with the whole handling model this year, I am really struggling, and I guess it's gonna take a lot more practice to obviously get used to it. As we go through our second flying lap in qualifying guys, we've done 2 of these, and me and Lando Norris are gonna collect each other here at just the end of qualifying. This is another flying lap that we missed out on as well, so 2 of them we missed out on altogether. We go around the corner and we spin. Shock. And we actually damaged our rear suspension during that. So that left us some time in Q2. We had to sit out in Q2 while that was getting fixed. Also the DRS was broken as well. So as you can see here, this is on a used set of softs guys. Purely because I've used all my softs to get into Q2. So I'm not really, it doesn't seem likely that I'm going to get out of Q2, but I just thought I'd post the time, see what I could do. But at the moment, as you can see, the car's all over the place. We need to improve what type of mechanical grip we're getting, as Nigel Mansell, solid job for the team, 8th, and we are in 15th. And I mean, it's better than being last. We can move up some places, but obviously my race starts hinder me. So guys, let's go to the Miami Grand Prix.
United States. Grandstands are packed for what we hope is going to be another fantastic race. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Hamilton, Russell, Mansell, Norris, Ocon, Gasly, Bottas, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Verstappen, Joe, Magnussen, William, Albon, Oscar Piastri, Sonoda, Hulkenberg, De Vries, and Logan Sargent. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Thank you, Crofty. And now we are ready for the race, guys. P15. I wish we was further up the field. I really do. We're going to go for the hards and then go to the mediums. We could have done the quicker strategy, but the way I start races now, because I get so much wheel spin, I never get so far forward like I could do last year. So we're going to think of the long game. We're going to go on the hard, see how far we can get, and then see if we can claw back some time on the mediums. Maybe we could have went hard to soft and kind of take out the middleman, but ayo, we're going to see what we can do, and hopefully we can claw back some places. We need some points today, because obviously we're supposed to be a midfield team. At the moment, for me, my driving style, it doesn't feel like that at all. So we need to start grinding, guys. We need to start getting some consistent finishes and getting ourselves into the points, because that's the only way we're going to get better, you know. So as we line up, we're ready and raring to go. I believe that's Lando Norris behind us, or it might be Piastri. As we go to 5 red lights for the Miami Grand Prix, round 5. Lights out and away we go. We get a really bad first initial start there. The second phase of us, the start, is absolutely amazing. We send it down the inside of everyone, and Max Verstappen is in P11? Are you crazy? What's wrong with Max today? We actually got the move done on the world champion, and a few others at that. What an actual move that is. As Bottas makes a move on Gasly here. Gasly's on the quicker tyre, so I don't know what's happening there. As we send it down the inside, nobody usually goes for a move there. Get the move done, take the bollard out. Sweet, nice little move there. Getting on. What a start this is. 9th place already. These tyres are really working well at the moment, as we're going to go down the outside, the old switcheroo with Valtteri Bottas, and then we're going to get the move done. The car is feeling good, so that is good at this point. So now we're going to have a little tussle with Norris here. We had a tussle with him in qualifying. We send it down the inside. Very, very nice move there. And it looked... Oh, we get a tank slap on the curb there. That curb always gets me every year. As we go to lap 4. Norris is right behind us. He sends it down the inside. We switch just underneath him to the inside. Get the move done. We go a bit wide there. We could have went in a bit early. Braked a bit earlier there. But get the move done. And we went wide. We went a tank slap on that corner again. As we go to lap 5. And Norris has lost the position to Bottas. And Bottas is all over us at the moment. I believe we've kicked the life out of these tyres already. Because this is our main finishing position, really. I know Mansell, we jumped Mansell. Mansell's in front. I think he's about P3 or P4. So the car's working well for him. As me and Valtteri Bottas is having a right old tussle coming up to the start-finish line. As you can see here, guys, we got a bit of like the bump, like it was like almost like a bump, like speed up on the bump. It kind of reminded me something of on Mario Kart, where you hit the little apex bumps and it makes you go quicker. As we're going to go into the pits now, Verstappen's jumped us, Ocon's jumped us, Leclerc's going to jump us, Guan Yu Zhou is going to jump us as well. I believe we took these tyres to as further as we could. So obviously we got held up in the pits there with the man with the dolly. He didn't move out the way. But it was an alright pit stop. Wasn't too bad. We're going to come out in P12. And Valtteri Bottas is in front of us again. It could have been better. I personally believe it's down to me now. I've got to get used to the handling on this game, because I can't afford to keep finishing in this position like this, you know, because I've got to start getting main results. In theory, with the 2 DNFs I had, I should really be getting 2 podiums or maybe 2 wins. As you can still see here, the front tyres are screaming out and they're still cold. As we're going later on in the lap here, we're going to start making a move on Valtteri Bottas. We dip to the inside, go to the outside. We're both on the same tyre, so there's no advantage here. He makes it hard for us. We go right round the outside of the fin here. We're having an absolute tussle with Bottas. It's great to see. As we go to lap 15 now, we are now chasing down Fernando Alonso for P8. And I'm not going to lie, guys, obviously because it's 35% races, it's better to start on the quickest tyre and then go to the second quickest tyre, because going long in these 35% races just doesn't work. So I have to remind myself that for the rest of the season. As we're coming from a long way back here on lap 15 to try and pass Fernando Alonso straight down the inside. We absolutely spooked him on the brakes here. He avoided us and nearly caused a collision there. I mean, we did, but we got the move done. P8, very nice. And now we've got to you see Norris's jump signs up ahead. The McLaren's really quick this weekend. I don't know where Piastri is, but that Norris is absolute on fire this weekend. As we're just going to come around the couple of mid-sector corners here. As you can see, from the speed of the car, you can see the tyres are already starting to go off. And as you can see, nothing happened in them 5 or 6 laps. Actually, Fernando Alonso is right behind us on the last lap at the moment. And we are trying to keep these couple of points that we've earned. We've grinded today, guys, I'm not going to lie. We've put in a shift behind the wheel. It's been tough. As Fernando Alonso gets really close, we actually slow down a little bit so he brakes and doesn't try to pass us. So he kind of jolts to a halt. So we're going to come over the line, guys. P8, an alright result. I'm not going to lie. It isn't the most amazing. It's not the result I wanted. I at least wanted maybe a P4 or a P3 at best. But we get driver today. Ain't too bad. As we're going to go to the trophy ceremony. Sergio Perez wins another race. I believe we've had Perez, Verstappen, Perez, I believe. Or it was one of the Mercedes or Ferraris. I can't remember. I have to look back and have a look at the race results. But as we go to the full classification, Perez, Hamilton, Russell, Leclerc, Mansell, Lando Norris, and Sainz, and then me. So guys, Imola is next, and we like Imola. Imola is one of the tracks that I've grown to love a lot in last year's game, and I can't wait to record this episode. I'm going to get a proper setup and everything. I'm going to go on time trial, practice the shit out of the track, and then I know it's different because it's my team and the car will be worse, but we're just going to give it a go. Obviously our new parts have just come in, and just see if we can get more points, as we're gonna see what we can upgrade now, and I don't think we can upgrade anything. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a better one than the last ones. Like, comment, subscribe, smack the bell down below, and see you later.